Unveiling the flood map, navigating the waters of English vocabulary. Hello, dear viewers. Today, we're going to dive into an interesting English phrase that can help you understand not only the language but also a bit about natural disaster management. We're talking about flood map. Stick with us to explore what this term means and how it's used in different contexts. By the end of this video, you'll have added a new phrase to your ever-growing English vocabulary. At first glance, the term flood map seems to be self-explanatory. It's made up of two words: flood, which refers to an overflow of water that submerges land, and map, which is a representation of an area showing physical features. When combined, these words describe a map that shows areas that have been or can be inundated by water. This is not just any ordinary map. It's a tool used by city planners, emergency responders, and even residents to understand where water could rise and cause problems. You might wonder why a flood map is important. Well, it serves several crucial purposes. It helps in planning where to build homes and businesses, determining flood risk for insurance purposes, and preparing emergency action plans. By highlighting potential risk zones, it can save lives and properties by providing early warnings and enabling proactive measures. There are a few different types of flood maps. 1. Historical flood maps. These show where floods have occurred in the past. 2. Predictive flood maps. They use weather data and land analysis to predict where floods might occur in the future. 3. Real-time flood maps. Updated frequently, often using sensors and satellite data to show where flooding is happening at that very moment. Each type serves a different purpose, from historical analysis and future planning to immediate emergency response. Let's put our phrase to use. How would you use flood map in a sentence? Here are a few examples. The City Council reviewed the flood map before approving the new housing development. Residents were advised to check the flood map as the river levels rose. After the storm, the flood maps were updated to reflect the changes in the landscape. These sentences give you an idea of how flood map is used in everyday communication, especially in areas where flooding might be a concern. We hope this journey through the concept of a flood map has been illuminating. Remember, understanding phrases like this not only enriches your vocabulary but also enhances your comprehension of real-world issues and how they are discussed in English. We look forward to bringing you more insightful lessons. Until next time, keep practicing, and may your learning journey be as smooth as a calm river flow.